Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and it is coming. It is Kraven's first appearance on Amazing Spider-Man 15, and this is so awesome, you guys, because I literally predicted this coming yesterday in my previous video of the other Spider-Man comic that's coming with Calypso, and I mean, this is just the best. This video right here, Amazing Spider-Man 209, that this comic is also coming on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And it features Calypso, which is first appearance, which is kind of like Kraven's girlfriend in some way. So I asked, why are we getting that comic? And I actually brought this comic up and showed that this comic could be coming because there's a few factors for it. So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to give you the price predictions on it. I'm going to tell you how much it's worth in the real world and explain a little bit more as to why this comic is coming now, from Marvel on Veve. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like. You gotta stick to the channel, guys, and subscribe and become a member, because this is the kind of stuff we talk about. And, with my history in comics, you can kind of read the tea leaves and predict what's coming in the future. And I've been pretty right on most of my predictions over the last couple of months. And I got X-Men 1 coming as well, and Hulk 181. I mean, but we'll see what happens with those. But anyway, if you want to join my channel as a member, get a drop head of 3. If you join by level 3, you'll get into all my comic book rewards. And I'm going to have some Kraven comics to celebrate this one. So you just join the channel, DM me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll get you into the program for sure. But anyway, let's get into this comic. So why is this comic coming, right? Well, like I said, you got this comic here with Calypso that came, but also the biggest thing is Spider-Man 2 is coming, okay? And this is a massive game, and Kraven is actually one of the main people in the game. And so that they're going to promote this. Of course, he has his movie coming out and all that stuff. There's the Daredevil show that's coming. It all connects, for sure. But you can see that he's in Spider-Man 2, and he looks awesome. This game looks amazing. So, of course, Marvel is going to drop this comic book right here. But anyway, let's get into the comic book itself, because it is a big-time comic. And there's something special about the price, compared to the edition size. This is fantastic. I'm going to reference another comic in Veve, for price comparison, that they actually should have done this price on as well. But check this out. You scroll down right here. You got the blind box format. I mean, I'm going for this comic 150,000%, obviously. This is one of Spider-Man's greatest villains, and this is his first appearance. And there's lots of great covers. You can see that this cover right here, this is another comic that could come. This is Marvel Tales, but this is another comic of Kraven that could come. Just if you love the art, of course, for sure. But there's the common, there's the uncommon, and Kraven's highlighted, which is great. Classic cover. Now look at the rare and ultra rares. These are fantastic. It's actually him. And, there's something really interesting about that. Sometimes on a first appearance of a character, you do not get them on the cover. But this is great that they actually have him on the cover. You can see the ultra rare looks great. And of course, the secret rare is perfect. It's actually a really good one for him. I absolutely love it. Now, here's what I wanted to talk about. We have a list price of 10 gems, not 20, because they've done this before. This is a 10,000 edition comic, so it's up there with those kind of Grail level comics in regards to edition size, but they dropped the price down to 10. Now, another comic that they didn't do that in before was actually in the Punisher's first appearance. If you remember, this is the same edition size, similar level character in regards to, Spider-Man villains. This comic is not worth anywhere near as much as the Kraven one, of course, just because of time period. But this comic was 20 gems. And you can see in the market right here, it's going for 13 on the common right there. So now I'm thinking that this comic right here that we're going to be getting, this one right here is going to be probably around the same value in the current marketplace, about 13 gems on this common right here. But because the price, is actually 10 gems, I think you're looking at a much better, kind of drop. So I'm really happy with how Veve has handled this one. You got 6,000 commons, 250 on the secret rares right there. So I think this one will be around that price. Now, it could be a bit lower. Okay, it could be, I don't think it should be, but it could be. And if it is, definitely going to stack it up, because I'm going for a 3-digit common on this one, 100%, going for obviously the drop. The reason why is because this comic is an absolute monster. And the reason we look these Go Collect prices up is to show you where it should sit in the app and how much value it has in the real world, and so we can gauge that where it should be in the Veve app. If you look at it right here, a 9.8 There's only 2 known to exist right now, or at least 2 sales. 60,000, and a 9.6 is 38,000. 9.4 goes down to 16,000. It is a big time comic with 3,100 graded, really nice market cap. You know, there's not like there's only 500 graded or 1,000 graded. There's actually almost 3,200 graded. So it still has high value with that. And of course, it's a Silver Age Grail. So this is a really great comic, guys. And I would highly recommend you guys go after this one for sure. If you go on eBay, if you type in Amazing Spider-Man 15, you're going to get a lot of Amazing Fantasies. I mean, check out the price on that. And if you don't own an Amazing Fantasy in Veve, I don't know what you're doing, because you got to get your hands on one of those. But if we scroll down a little bit further here, you can see this. This is a good one right here to look at. This is a 7.5 going for about 4,100 Canadian, or just about 3,500 US with 17 watchers. That's a good gauge for a mid-level version right there, because there's a lot of watchers on it. That's the way I always kind of gauge these things. But you can see that's a 7.5. So if you actually go up the higher levels right here, a 7.5 down here, you can see it's about 2,900 US. That's close to what it is on eBay right now. So you can see these prices are pretty good. 60,000 right there. So this is going to be an amazing comic, you guys. Very good one. You know, that comic is coming up right before you kind of put the two together. You'll have some fun. But I'm definitely going for this one. And if you can get your hands on this video game, I mean, it's going to be great, because Kraven is totally badass in it. Check out some of the trailers for sure, right? And like I said, for price predictions on a secret rare right here, I'm probably thinking somewhere around this level, about 200. You know, I think it's going to mirror this comic quite a bit. You know, it's actually worth a lot more than this comic, but I think in the current market conditions, it'll probably reach around this level for sure. So check out those exclusive covers, because they are so important. You know, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Good luck on the drop. I'm going for it, and look for some of these other big announcements coming up before New York City Comic-Con. I will be there, and I will be giving you all the updates as we go. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.